Hey guys, in this video we're going to take a look at how you can fix issue with no sound on your iPhone 14 series, whether you have iPhone 14, 14 Plus, 14 Pro Max, or just iPhone 14 Pro. If you are getting no sound, here are the 13 different solutions you could try to fix it. Now the first and the most common problem is the silence key on the side right here. So there is a mute button on the side. Make sure it is not in a mute position. Now you can see that when it is in this position where it has an orange background, that means the phone is in silence mode. You want to push it up so that it is not in silence mode. So on the side here, push in the silence button, push it up, and this is when it is not in silence. So give that a try and turn off the silence button and see if now your iPhone 14 have sound. Okay, so after you have turned on the silence key, and if you still have a problem, the next thing that we can try is to test the speakers at the bottom here to make sure it is in good working order. So what you want to do is from the home screen, tap on settings, and in settings, go down and tap on sounds and haptics. In here, go to the ringtone and alert volume section, and then drag on the slider bar to the right and make sure that you can hear the ringtone sound coming out from the speaker. Make sure you ring a ringtone that has sound. And then just drag on the slider bar and see if you can hear sound or not. Okay, the next thing that you can try is to turn off Do Not Disturb. So if you have Do Not Disturb, turn on in here, you can swipe down the control center and turn off Do Not Disturb. So tap on Focus, and if Do Not Disturb is turned on, make sure that you switch it off and give that a try. Do Not Disturb mode will basically silence as many sounds and alerts, and so when you have no sounds, you may want to try to turn off Do Not Disturb. Now another thing that you might want to do is to disable Bluetooth. If your phone is connected to a Bluetooth speakers, then sometimes the sound may trying to go through the speakers or the earpods, and that's why you're getting no sound. So what you want to do is in settings, go down to Bluetooth and just simply switch off Bluetooth and then turn off. And then now try to play some sound on your device and see if you can hear the sound coming out from your iPhone 14. Okay, solution number 5 is try to adjust the volume buttons while you are in an app. Now there are different sound mode on your iPhone. So if you are playing, say, like a YouTube videos or Facebook, you are watching Facebook video, while using the app, you want to press on the volume up button to increase the sound and see if you are getting sound when you are watching a video. Or if you are making a phone call, try to press on the volume up key to increase your call sound. So press on the volume on the side to increase the volume up to the maximum. Okay, at this point, if your phone still have no sound, then what you can do is try to plug in the headphone. So here I'm going to plug in the headphone into a lightning port and then play an audio app. So you can play a music app, so you can play some music, and while playing, listen to your earphones and see if there are sounds coming out of it. And while you are playing the audio, you can then disconnect it and then tap on the play to resume and see if you can get sound coming out from your speaker. So that is another solution that you could try. Sometimes the headphone or sometimes your iPhone gets stuck in headphone mode, and so by plugging in and plugging out the headphone can allow your phone to return back to normal mode. Okay, then the solution number 7 is to check for a third-party app sound settings. Some app may offer in-app sound settings, so you want to go into settings, check the app settings, and make sure that in settings the audio or the sound settings has been put up to the max. So you want to go in here and check to make sure the app sound volume is turned on. If it's not turned on, then you may get no sound while you are trying to listening to the app for sound, for audio. So give that a try. And solution number 8 is try to check on your iPhone operating system, make sure they are up to date. So you can go into settings, and in settings, go down and tap on general, then tap on software update, and make sure your software is up to date with the latest version. If it's not, try to download and install the latest version. Sometimes when running on an older version may cause the phone to have bugs, and that can cause the sound not to work correctly as it should. So try to update your iOS software up to the latest version. Okay, if you are not getting sound for notifications, you may want to go into a particular app and make sure that the sound settings in there has been switched on. So for example, if I go into settings, and in settings, if I go down to messages, so here messages, and if I go into notifications, you can see that in sounds I can choose none, and if I choose none, then any sounds coming out from that app will not give me any alerts tones. So you may want to make sure that you go in here and check the sounds for the app, and it is not set to none. If it is set to none, then you will not get any sound when you get notification from the apps. You can see if I choose other sounds, it will make a loud sound, but if I choose none, then I'll get no sound. So if you're not getting notification sound from an app, then go into notifications and check the individual settings from the app. Okay, so if you try all the solutions so far and it's still not working, another thing that you can do is try to restart your iPhone 14. So press on the side button and the volume up keys. So press on both keys at the same time and then swipe across, allowing your phone to switch off. Once it is switched off, you can then press on the side button to turn it back on. This will allow your phone to restart, and hopefully it can fix if there's an issue with the device. Hopefully it can fix itself. Now if you are getting no sound for a particular app, so say you are getting sound for one app but not the other, sometimes an app is out of date. So what you can do is go into App Store. So in here, I'm trying to look for App Store. So here it is, I just saw it. So open up App Store and then check to see if there are updates. If there are updates for the apps, then make sure that you go ahead and update the apps. So here you can see it's got some upcoming automatic updates. So you can go through the list here and see if there is any apps that needs update. If there are apps that needs to update, make sure you tap on the update button. Now at this point, if you have tried everything and it still does not work and you exhausted all your options, then what you can do is try to reset your device. But before you go ahead and reset your device, make sure that you back up your data to your iMac or to your computer in iTunes. And from here you can tap on settings. In settings, you can go down and tap on general, then scroll down to the bottom and tap on transfer or reset iPhone. In here, tap on erase all content and settings. Now if you do this, you will lose all your data on your device, so make sure that you have backup your data before going ahead and erase your iPhone. Once you have erased the iPhone, you can set it up again as a new device. I'm going to choose not now because I do not want to go ahead and erase my iPhone. And lastly, if you still cannot get it working, you still have no sound on your device, it is likely that you may have an internal hardware problem. So what you can do is contact Apple support and make an appointment with Apple Genius Bar. They will have the proper tools to diagnose your device and see if you actually do have any hardware problems on your device that is causing you to have no sound. But hopefully you don't have to go through these last steps, because if you have to go through the last step, that means you have some serious issues with your device. And that's it. Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe to my channel for more videos.